The Morning Loop, it starts right now.
Frankie, Tommy.
Can you hear me?
It's Keith. I made it through.
Boys, so hey, I was looking for you guys out there.
Hold up, Keith. Keith! Is that actually you?
Yes, it's actually me out here, guys. I thought it was time to bring you guys back into the lab. I figured it was time to get you guys back to work. So I got some.
Bro, we've been stranded in the Caribbean eating pretzels and Hope got. Thought you forgot about us.
Hope ran out on Tuesday.
No, did not forget about you guys. You guys have been out there doing your thing. I've been out here building a show. Got a lot of exciting things coming.
What the fuck, man? You disappeared. No calls, no texts, not even a carrier pigeon.
He didn't even blue tick us.
Yeah, I was too busy dealing with Anderson. Anderson's burping and farting and all the shit that he does every single day. So just dealing with Anderson all the time. So I got you guys coming up here. So
we are ready to get back to work, man.
Well, Frankie is.
I know you guys are ready to get back to work. So listen, I got something for you guys. Yeah, Sully, they're stranded on the island with smoking ganja left and right. I've been talking to Neiman and Jimmy, and I'm thinking that I got something for you guys. I got something to put on the table for you guys. And I got a proposal, and I think you're going to be quite intrigued by the proposal. So if you stay tuned, and we've been talking about it for a while. I know, Professor.
It's really you.
Yeah. It's really me, all right. Yeah, true story. And you have an Anderson's patiently waiting.
Call.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So I got a proposal for you guys, and I'm going to give you guys a proposal. We're going to bring Anderson up here, and then later on in the show, you guys are going to bring this.
Keith, what the fuck, man? You're B-A-K.
Okay. Yes, we know we're back. We know that I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Anderson's back. The whole team is back, boys. It's now time to give you guys the proposal. All right, so are you guys ready to get back to work? Are you guys ready for my proposal?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's true. I think we got a bad connection here with these boys out there in the Caribbean. If you guys remember last time we saw these guys that were stuck on an airplane, Frankie and Tommy got arrested, and but we are now
getting segments.
Oh, miracles happen.
Yeah, I got a segment for you guys. So we got two new segments. We got two new segments coming to the show. And it's dumb shit and did you know?
Oh my God, yes, Keith, finally. Found his purpose.
Yep. So we're gonna give Frankie the dumb shit award. You guys are gonna see the big dumb shit award coming up on the show here today, and then Tommy's gonna do did you know? So.
Oh, this should be good.
Yeah, it is going to be good, especially when you watch the dumb shit award there, Frankie, because since I figured you'd be the good one doing the dumb shit award, and then we can have Tommy doing the did you know award.
What, so he gets the smart segment, I get the dumb one?
Did you know? Balance is important.
Keith, hell yes, we're in.
Amen.
Awesome. So boys, Jimmy, Melissa, we got the boys back. Frankie and Tommy are back in the lab, and you know who's back in the lab? I see him patiently waiting. Let's bring the big dog in himself. What's going on? My brother from another, fucking looking huge today. You look just massive on the camera, Anderson. What the?
Dude, you say that every time when I'm sitting face forward. It's the straight on camera every time.
You came into the lab while Frankie and Tommy were there, and I see this wall approach the camera with a little head on it. I'm like, oh, there's Anderson over there. Because you look like a wall with a fucking little head on it.
You say it every time. It's just because the camera's facing.
I know. I can tell you're in a room with others, perhaps sleeping, because your audio is nice and you got a nice sounding voice here today, Mister.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. We're one of these hotels that's not split into multiple rooms. So.
Oh yes. Where are you right now?
We are in. I think we're just outside of Monterey.
Okay, yeah. When did you guys head up yesterday?
We're like, because these towns are all so close together. So we're like, I'm not sure what the next town is, but it's somewhere right there, because it's like the town I can't remember the name of. We're in the middle, then Monterey, then Carmel. So we're kind of right there, right in that chain of sea towns.
Nicely done. Nicely done. We got Greg Schwem joining us here at the bottom of the hour here on Mornings in the Lab. Chic Bate, yes, he is in a room. Chic Bate, thanks for that obvious moment. How was your weekend, brother? Quickly, how was your weekend?
It was good.
Yeah?
Good. Can't complain. Yeah.
You shaved your face too.
Yeah.
I don't even recognize you, actually. Who the fuck are you right now?
Fucked it up. What's that?
I don't even recognize you right now. I'm kind of out of sorts. Your camera's off. You look huge. Your face is all handsome and attractive. I'm like, who is this guy?
Well, because I was shaving my beard and I fucked it up, and I was like, God damn it, you might have gone too far. I don't think there's any coming back from this.
Yeah, I told you that. I had that conversation last week when I shaved half my face, and my kids are like, who the hell is this guy living with us now?
Yeah, and I was like, well, fuck it. I was just gonna see what it was like to take it all down.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed the clippers and finished the job.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah. Chic Bate would love to hear your story. He's a guy in a hot room, in a room. Yes, Chic Bate, thank you for that. I have a story about a man I live with who I'm concerned about. Interesting. All right, well, listen, we got Greg Schwem joining us at the bottom of the hour here, coming up on the center stage. We got a few topics on the conversation desk this morning that's we're going to throw to. And first of all, I don't think we have a transition. Nano Banana 3 Pro dropped this weekend, and we've been figuring it out and working at it. It's been freaking awesome. Hey, so John, you and I are big proponents of live. Like, I mean, we are big proponents of live. And Jimmy, I don't think we have a transition, do we? Jimmy, do you have a transition? If we have a transition, throw it to the conversation desk. If we don't, okay, great. So Johnny, you are a live guy. I'm a live guy. We're both proponents of live. Well, yesterday on a live NFL broadcast, Jimmy, get this clip ready, on a live NFL broadcast yesterday. And you guys can join the show with us live in the second hour, 431-300-3005. Phone lines will open up, 431-300-3005, or send me a voicemail or text like some of you did this weekend, 431-300-3005. The lines are open here on the morning. It's actually 1996 here, Greg Schwem, here on the morning show. We actually have phone lines here. We phone people do crazy shit. Hey, Jimmy, I see Marty out there as well. Let's bring Marty up here as well into the show here because I want to hear Marty's comment on this one too. What's shaking there, brother?
What's up, man? How y'all doing, man?
I'm fantastic. Thank you. So listen, we are all three of us are live guys, which is why we do this show. And yesterday on national TV, who would have thought the phone line was going to ring this morning? Let's just see whose phone is here this morning. Good morning. This is Mornings in the Lab with Keith, John, Marty, and friends. And who is joining us right now? Who's this?
Juliet Chic Bate.
Hey, this is Chic Bate. What's going on there, Chic Bate?
I have a serious question today. I want to know when I can call in. Am I calling in now?
You can ask the question. Yeah, you got Keith, John, and Marty here. What's your question there, Chic Bate?
Okay, I've been living with a man going on 9 years.
Okay.
9 fabulous years.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. He has when I met him, he said, "I don't have that many friends. You're in a small circle. Blah blah blah." I just thought, "Wow, that's cool." Right.
Yeah.
I felt special.
Yes.
Right? But now I feel isolated. Because, when somebody tells you who they are, when you meet them, you should believe them.
Yes. So Chic Bate, so I'm going to make an offer to you. I want to have this conversation with you, but we have a bad connection with you. So here's my invitation. Can we sort that out, and can we reconnect with this conversation in the second hour? Because I do want to have this conversation with you, and I know we want to offer obviously advice here on the show, because that's what we do here. But we have a bad connection, so I'm going to disconnect with you just to give you a heads up, and we'll come back to this in the second hour. Is that fair? Okay. Thank you. Cool. Awesome. All right, guys. So Jimmy, let's run this clip. Tom Brady dropped the word yesterday. Marty, did you hear it? Jimmy, let's run the clip.
We're on the air, mate.
Two watches, blasting through Excuse me, Landon Dickerson right there. Two watches, blasting through Excuse me, Landon Dickerson right there.
But so Marty, you can hear the word that he allegedly said he said, and I'm glad you're here, my brother, because you can represent this conversation better than John and I could. So he actually laughed about it, but someone on the social platform.
What was the name of the guy that he knocked down? He blasted through blank.
Yeah, Nickerson, and I guess. Yeah,
okay.
No, exactly, Johnny. But when he said
Jesus Christ, people.
I know.
Looking for a fucking problem. Go do it somewhere other than a fucking goddamn NFL broadcast.
Marty, comments, brother?
People need something to be mad at.
Well, that's exactly it. No, you're absolutely right. And even he laughed about it because he knew the moment that he came out, he's like, oh, shit. right? So,
and particularly, you know, I hate to say this, but a lot of black people they need a reason to be mad at white people for some reason. So there we go.
okay, there you go. There you go. Right? So, yeah, I appreciate you saying that. I'm sure there's something to be said for that. So I was reading the news this morning. I was like, oh yeah, there we go. There's a whole reason for people to bitch about something. But you know what it also does, Marty and John, is I think it continues to set the level of where people just have a new level of acceptance with. And I'm not saying nobody's nobody's accepting this, but there's a new level of maybe shock. You know what I'm saying, Marty? Or it's like, because you can find shit anywhere.
Yeah, people starting to get tired of it too. You know,
I think so.
There's less and less attention going to shit like this because people are just over it. Yeah,
yes.
Even black people like myself are over it. So.
Hey, so here we go. In the no shit Sherlock department, I thought something this was pretty obvious for the three of us here. And I always, you guys know how I love finding these ridiculous studies. But in the no shit Sherlock department, here we go, boys. University of Cambridge study published Thursday last week. Marty, you ready for this one? You ready? This is fucking massive news that we all have not heard before.
Okay.
An improvement in both diet quality and physical activity significantly increases life quality and reduces visceral fat.
Cambridge basically said you can't out-jog pizza or out-salad the couch. You need food and movement together. They followed thousands of adults for years and saw the biggest drops in weight and organ fat when both improved. In translation, your stubborn belly isn't scared of one salad or one workout. It notices when better food keeps showing up. Most guys try to fix everything with gym intensity or strict meals alone, then complain the results feel slow or fake. Start tiny. Swap one processed meal for Mediterranean-style food and add one daily walk. Stack them before chasing advanced hacks.
So, boys, Johnny, I saw you commenting and I was having some laughter because we got all these ridiculous studies that tell us what we already know. John Anderson.
So let me get this straight.
Yes.
So the gay boys are saying you add a Mediterranean meal in, and that's supposed to be the tip?
No, just eat good whole food. Eat good.
That's what Johnny heard.
Just eat gold. So the whole point of the study was eat good whole foods, and you're probably going to take care of yourself, which is what we talk about on this show all the time. But I laughed because they had to have this study. They had to spend a bunch of money and find and follow almost 7,500 humans to do what we already know. Just eat good whole.
Where did the Mediterranean part come in?
I think that, so that was part of the study, that if you ate the Mediterranean diet, which we know is essentially meat, high fat oils, and just good whole foods. It's just another name for a good whole food diet. Was that the diet?
One more way for the study to confuse people.
100%. Exactly. That's my point. Is that we're looking to put something attached to something, right? It's okay. Here's a study, and now so if you follow the study and then eat these foods following this diet, it's going to work out for you a certain way. Again, it's just another level of, I find, noise that just says, hold on, just eat good quality foods, get your body moving. Don't worry about what the diet is called, whether it's a keto diet, whether it's a Mediterranean diet, whether it's a whatever diet, just eat good quality foods.
Simple.
It is. There's nothing more complex about it than that, I don't think. And hey, Jimmy, let's get to this one next, man. We got a big Johnny. I got one for you, man. Jesus Oliviera. He sets the heaviest. So I've never seen this before. That's why I put it up here. Marty, maybe you have seen this. And John, you can coach Marty on this one, what you're going to see here. Jimmy, let's run this video, man, of Jesus Oliviera achieved the heaviest raw total in the history of powerlifting. I don't know what raw is, so I'm going to ask you when we see this here. But
there's different types of raw. Raw, generally speaking, it means no suits. But then there's raw that has like knee wraps and belt, and then there's raw that has a belt and knee sleeves. So there's different categories of raw.
Okay. Yes. So
there's like 2,000 different federations that's what fucked powerlifting up.
Oh, is that right? It all got busted up, eh?
Yeah, I when I say 2,000, that's facetious.
Okay.
It's like we could start, like Marty and I, we could make you a world champion because we start a federation with our own set of,
rules.
Name.
Yeah.
And we can follow the rules of what raw is, whatever category we choose.
Yes.
But you might be the only one competing.
Oh, interesting. Okay. We have a video.
When I hear the numbers, we'll have an idea what's going on.
So I can tell you this Texas-based lifter, Jimmy had a connection issue, so I'll pull a video up a little bit later, but here's the numbers, Johnny. The Texas-based lifter weighing in at 182 kilograms, so he weighed in at 402 pounds. He opened up with a commanding 478 kilogram, 1,054 pound squat.
Yeah, so this is real. This is very real.
Yeah, that's fucking. When I saw this, it's incredible to me.
Yeah. Under any raw circumstance, that's
yes.
killer.
Is that right? Eh? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get this video ready. We'll drop it up here a little bit later. And then he followed this, John, with a 584 pound bench press before closing with a. Yeah, I know, Marty. Before.
Well, you got to remember the guy's 400 pounds though too.
Yeah, I guess when you put it down, yeah, you're right. He's 400 pounds already to start with.
You're what? You're a $125. So if you benched a $150, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you put it that way, and so he followed with
not take anything away from a guy that moves that much weight.
No, I know. Yeah, it's incredible. So he followed with a 585 pound bench before closing with a Marty. Get this, 910 pound deadlift.
What the fuck?
Going 7 for 9. I think we have the video here. If you guys can run that video, I want to show John because I want to get. I love now that we have an expert on the panel with us. I love learning about this. So let's run this video here and show the boys.
You don't give him an 1173.5 as a total. He's locked in. Say the biggest.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Right everywhere. Jesus Oliviera, let's go.
Yeah, it looks like he's got knee sleeves on, which would be the hardest of the whole thing too.
That's a strong second attempt. Powerlifting history.
Look at this guy.
Should he
Look at
hit
this.
this?
They're going straight for it.
All in. Oh, Jesus Oliviera. Oh my goodness. Does it again. Does it again.
That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. I can't even.
That's legit as legit. And you know, he was 400 pounds, but he was a beast. He wasn't just a turd.
No, he's a big boy. I can't even wrap my head around that, John. So let's just think of so almost 1,000 pound deadlift. What would be equitable to that or equal to that's? I'm just trying to think. Like, what's a car? What's when you were doing your shit, Johnny? What's that 1,000 pounds?
I mean, anytime you're over, I mean, it just keeps going up.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a 1,000 pound bear got broken a while back, but these were deadlift specialists. He went in there and knocked out some good numbers across the board. According to his squat and his deadlifts, he's a little lagging on the bench, but usually everybody's got one that lags a little bit.
Just the one weaker movement, eh, John?
Well, it's like a lot of times it'll come down to the way the person's made. If the arms are a little longer, they're going to be great at deadlifting.
Oh yeah,
because they don't have as far to go get the bar, but then it's going to hurt them in a bench press, which that looks like that might be him.
So if you have like
that's still pretty well rounded though. Yeah,
if you have little T-Rex arms, you're going to be better on the bench press.
Yeah.
He still made it look easy.
Marty, that's unbelievable.
And then after he completed it, he was just so nonchalant. Like, I was ready for this. You know,
that looked like his opening lift. And the opening lift is something that you've done in training over and over and over.
Got you.
Because if you miss your first one, that's it. You don't get a number for the meet.
That's cool, man.
I didn't know because some people like they celebrate after they hit it. So I didn't know if there was like a difference. That's why I said he looked nonchalant.
Well, everybody's, some people, it's just how they go about their way. Some guys will break a world record and just slowly walk away. Other guys go bananas. It just depends on who you are.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Couple quick topics before we get to Greg Schwem joining us here. Guys, imagine going through a divorce after nearly 3 decades. Greg, I've been there, brother. Been there with you, pal. Then getting diagnosed with colon cancer. I have not been there, but in the month of November, I'm glad you're here to have this conversation. And then for most people, that's a recipe for retreat. But John, Marty, not this fucking guy. We're going to talk with Greg coming up here in a few moments. But before we do that, couple quick topics, guys, on the conversation desk before we get to that here quickly. Guys, I know you guys are ex-users. Marty, Johnny, myself, we're ex-users. They released a new tool over the weekend that's important to the three of us and important to all us that are listening. X Transparency tool exposes fake foreign accounts, so you can now see on your X account whether And those that you're following, whether they're legit, not legit, you can tell if they're in North America, around the world. So you can actually see, Marty, where content is coming from on Next.
Yeah, I saw this one account that we'll keep it short. We'll just say they put out a lot of bad content. We'll just say that.
Yes.
A lot of bad stuff about dating. A lot of toxic shit.
Yeah.
It turned out they were in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
So it's like these are Americans literally fucking with Americans. Got all this bad rhetoric about men versus women, and people are exposing it now. So I'm glad Twitter came up with that.
Yeah.
Because people get too many opinions off of social media anyway, and don't have original thoughts, unfortunately.
So love him or hate him, I would never bet against Elon, and X continues to get better. And you guys can all offer your. I don't care what you feel about it, but it just continues to get better as a platform. And then finally, guys, the other one that the other topic I wanted to throw on the table, because I've been educating y'all on this one, that robot company out of Arizona called Figure. One of their executives is suing the company. And this is and I'm only sharing this because this is going to be kind of some of the conversations we're going to be hearing in the future. They fired the guy because he tried to convince the executives during some safety testing that the robots they are building move at superhuman speed and they generate forces that are 20 times higher than the threshold of pain. His concerns are it could crush human skulls. And while they were doing testing, this robot in the kitchen carved a 1/4-inch gash into a stainless steel refrigerator while an employee was standing by. So I share this because, let's face it, guys, the robots are coming and it's new to all of us. And we're having conversations around, Marty, we're going to have a story one day going, some guy was killed because the robot attacked him. So
I literally just thought that.